The SunBet Poker Tour 2024 starts right now.
Another lovely evening. It seems like it's home all of a sudden after so many days, huh?
Yeah, that it does, bud. So you've made it through today too with a massive stack. How much is that exactly?
I think, if I'm not mistaken, 371.
That's huge. That is absolutely huge. So with that kind of stack going into day two, what kind of strategy would you be implementing?
You know, right now with a stack like I've got, you're either going to come out aggressive or you're going to be conservative. Where I'm coming to is, I think, play the hand that's at hand, play your position, don't get involved. You know, there's many ways of getting information in a hand, and try and stay away from rough bets. You know, that's what I'm trying to get to. But the strategy would be to play up to cutoff, and from cutoff the strategy becomes a little bit different. Then you sort of play poker.
100%, mate. I mean, I couldn't agree with you more. And depending on who comes through from day C and D and the other days, is there anybody in particular that you're looking to knock out, you know, just to settle an old grudge or score that you have in mind?
We had a bit of a grudge yesterday. We sort of had Ahmed on the spin yesterday, and he'll let you know if you ever ask him how it went yesterday. And to find him again will be a great delight. You know, either he gets revenge on us again, or we just give him the same medicine we gave him last night. But it would be exciting to have him on the table, you know.
Yeah, always. Ahmed is always a great guy to have at your table. But thank you, sir. I appreciate your time, and all the best for day two.
And hopefully we talk again on Sunday when we've got the trophy on our hand, eh?
That'd be fantastic, mate. Keep well. Thanks so much.
Chad, lovely having you at Times Square, buddy. How's your trip been so far?
It's been an enjoyable trip. I think the tournaments have been lovely. I just haven't been able to run very deep, but other than that, it's been a lovely trip. We've been really enjoying ourselves when we're not playing poker, so it's been great.
Yeah, that's good. I saw you guys in the arcade the other day and everything. I saw you guys in the arcade, and we had you obviously on the feature table today. Talk to us a little bit about that. It looked tough out there.
No, just the feature table. Cards just dried up, so nothing really to complain about. No really bad spots or bad play or anything like that. Just cards dried up, and yeah, there was a couple bad beats earlier on, but yeah, let's leave those wounds and let them settle.
So something more positive now. You've gone into this turbo format structure now of day 1D. How are you going to navigate it differently?
No, well, day 1D, I think as soon as it gets down to 15-minute blind levels, that's when we'll really start like accelerating play. But now half an hour, I mean, the blinds are only really shortened by like 20 minutes, so the play is relatively similar at the moment. I think maybe in about an hour or two, things might start speeding up.
Clayton, well done again yesterday on that second place with what was a grinning battle between you and Imran. Talk to us a little bit about that slow roll action there at the 6-4 hand, which the viewers have genuinely given positive feedback about.
That was a funny, we were going at it hard, and I think we had a moment in the outside table where he says to me, right, he's just going to gun me down. And I said, well, let's go. And then on the table, he says to me, okay, let's play the slow roll game. And I said, well, okay, that's cool, that's fine. And I thought I had my moment when I got the cards. I was like, I'm going to slow roll this guy to the death. And I move all, and then he like tricks me on the turn. I like, when I bet, he's like, are you folding? Then I bet like 10%, and he's like, okay, calls. I think I'm just trapping the fish, to be honest. And then I just bink it, and then I move all in, and he's like, he does the whole Hollywood and the whole lot. And I thought he was going to get on his pony, but he decided not to. And he calls me over and he shakes my hand. He says, well done, well played. And then he quietly says, I have the nuts. Like, I said, no ways in me. He said, I've got the nuts. He says, no ways. And then he shows the nuts. And then I start to Hollywood, right? And I move over. I was like, I can't believe it. And I said, dealer, give him the chips. And he's like, yes. I said, hold on. Bang. And he's like, that was that. He's just like, he was stunned there. That was even better than winning the trophy, I think. I think that was better than winning the trophy.
All right, and I see you in day one. D over here. What's the strategy going into what is a very different format of a turbo?
Yeah, I mean, this one's to be honest, I mean, the guy that wins this main or gets final tables, they would have done really well. I think this is the hardest format to play. It's just fast. It's fast. We need to start going. We can't sit there and sort of nurse our chips. We need to start making some plays, getting in there, and just building up the stack really quickly. I mean, I think the guys in the A, B, and C flights are up to like 300, 400, 200. But I mean, I think if we just get to like 180, 200, it's still good. Still a lot of play. But yeah, you're boxing. But this one's the one to get past, actually.
Awesome. All right. You heard it there from Clayton. Thanks very much, Clayton.